And before we get too far in 2021, I want to hit play really quickly. It's the VHS trailer game.
Could someone pull me out of the Matrix?
Totally. I need a fucking operator to get me out of here.
I will leave you in. I will leave you in. This is how it's going to go. It's the VHS trailer game, America's favorite game about obsolete materials. I am your Jame Master, Steven Sadak, and these are my clues. We are here in the studio. There's a little bit of a wrinkle here, but I'm not. The way I think that we're going to do this, we haven't talked about this off air. We did do a live VHS trailer game this month in our amazing Bell House show on Chud.
That's right.
Yep.
There are points on the board, but I think we'll definitely release that episode before the end of this season. So I'm going to those points are going to come to that or those players when we release that episode. Does that seem fair?
I think
to
that
folks?
makes total sense.
Yeah.
Sure.
By those players, you mean Andrew.
Yes, and Andrew.
Don't spoil it for the people who weren't at the show.
That's what I was trying not to do.
Chris
But
fucked it up.
But so right now, Eric Siska has a monumental lead, which is exciting.
Wait.
Monumental lead.
Steve, Jame Master, do you think that I might be the one?
You might be the one. You just
right.
see that movie.
Yeah.
When I start talking movie trivia, you just see numbers and zeros and shit.
See, the first season, everyone fails their first season.
Exactly. So the way this is going to go is I'm going to give these gentlemen 5 clues. The first one was 5 points, and then they go less than that. Game Master's clue, Tribune trivia, IMDb tagline, 1 star of the film, another star of the film. If you guess within that round and you guess incorrectly, you are out until the next trailer. There are 4 rounds, ladies and gentlemen. And I do want to be clear about one thing here. I am going to be a stickler because I think some of these might be easy, some of them might not be so much. But I want full titles. If there's subtitle, I want the subtitle.
Jesus Christ.
And
What am I taking the SATs here?
I think the last one specifically, I don't want to hear, it's that one that went like that. Like, that's not the answer I want. I want the title of the movie.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think you've ever accepted that kind of an answer.
I know, but it's just, I want to be a dick today. So there you go.
Okay.
Well, fine.
You're off to a good start.
So,
All right.
round 1. Here we go. Game Master's clue.
Uh-huh.
Part of the late 90s TV to movie craze, this movie, a period piece of sorts, was much less successful and memorable than the titular song that spawned it. Chris Cabin.
My Dog Skip.
It is not My Dog Skip.
Wow, there's a
Interesting
song
choice.
about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Could you say the clue again, Steve?
Sure. It's part of the late 90s TV to movie craze.
Okay.
This movie, a period piece of sorts, was much less successful and memorable than the titular song it spawned. Andrew Jupin.
The Mod Squad?
It is not the Mod Squad. Eric Siska stands alone.
Yeah.
Do you want to move on to another clue, or do you want to hear that one more time?
Well, the thing is, it's just like, so it's TV show to movie, but the song was a hit. Is the vibe I'm picking up here?
Yes.
Let's move on.
Motherfucker!
Yeah, you got it?
Son of a fucking bitch. Yeah, all right.
I'm going to be glad to read this Tribune trivia, which was on the IMDb Tribune trivia. On the IMDb trivia. I want to be clear about this.
I can't believe it.
This movie is featured in episode 257 of the Bad Movie podcast. We hate movies.
Dude, no, we made the Tribune trivia.
We did.
How
We're on
about
there.
that? Well, I can die now.
Shit.
I can't, and this only confirms that what I have in my head is absolutely
What
Eric
is so
Siska.
fucking great about that is like now I'm even more stumped somehow.
I can
TV show.
I'll give you a second.
Movie.
We did it as an
that-
episode.
we did it as an
The number
episode.
doesn't mean anything. I don't know.
The
what that
problem is it's virtually unknown that this was a television show.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's what makes it a good, tricky question.
yeah, that Jane Master. He loves his tricks. All right, let's move on to the next one. If I just get by with 1 point, that's okay.
Exactly. It's still a win. Tagline, it doesn't get any wilder than this.
How does that not help?
I mean, people are screaming in their cars. Which
I
we
know
learned.
they are. They always are. They're so smart. That's what I love about our audience is they are very, very smart people.
Mhm.
I'm about to be screaming in the studio.
Yeah.
All right. Star number 2. If you're ready for it,
Yeah,
Eric, who's
yeah.
gonna be
Yeah,
a
let's
guest.
do it.
Kevin Kline.
Oh, Wild Wild West.
It is the Wild Wild West for 2 big points for Eric
Wicca,
Siska.
wicca.
Wow, man. Now that is pathetic. I should have known that.
See, I was thinking like the theme song of the
Got
TV
it.
show
Yeah.
somehow was a big thing. Man, yeah, Wild Wild West was right
But
there.
that song
Yeah.
was huge. From the Millennium, obviously.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Wicca Wicca Wild Wild West, dude.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely.
All right. Round 2. Game Master's Clue. A sequel to a surprise 1997 comedy hit. This one takes our lead and his catchphrases back in time as he woos a new leading lady.
So it's a prequel?
It's a sequel. There's time travel. Sequel with time travel. A sequel to a surprise 1997 comedy hit. This one takes our lead and his catchphrases.
Austin Powers, the spy who shagged me.
That is correct. The pie who
There it
shagged me.
is.
is
Not the pie.
That's the Weird
me.
Al song.
Yeah, that's me over the holidays.
I was gonna say that's
Pie.
Jason Biggs in
Yeah.
American.
Well, to be fair, I fucked up the title. If you want to dock it.
No, that was a quick one.
I didn't fuck the pie, Eugene Levy. The pie fucked me.
You'll forget that he goes back in time in that one. It's been a long time for me in The Spy Who Shagged Me.
Spy. Oh yeah, he goes back to the '60s, and it's like
Yeah.
Rob
Yes.
Lowe instead of Robert Wagner, and
Fat
so on
Bastard
and so
finally
forth.
makes his
Mhm.
appearance.
Right.
Fat Bastard drinks his own feces in that movie,
course
if I
he
remember
does.
I
correctly.
rewatched the first one during quarantine.
Fun
and
movie.
I like it. Yeah, I
It's
did
really
not
funny.
go through the rest of them though.
No, because they just do the same fucking jokes.
Yep.
All right. Round 3.
All right.
Game Master's Clue. One half of a bankable comedy team struck out on his own for the first time as a lead here, this time as a dog nap. Chris Gavin,
Lost and Found.
it is Lost and Found for 5 big
Wow.
points.
Yeah, man, that movie is sad as fuck.
Now, what is
It
it?
is.
Who's
It's
the?
David Spade.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Spade.
That's
and
sad.
Yeah,
It
that's
is.
really sad, right?
If I recall correctly, they insert Artie Lang into the fat friend
Yes,
role in that
They
movie.
do.
Yes,
It's
they do.
the trailer. It's uncomfortable because it's a big joke because Artie Lang's like, I want to be like you, boss, and he gets his hair dyed to look like David
Mhm.
Spade, but that just makes him look more like Chris Farley, which is kind of
Oh
uncomfortable.
God.
And
they have
apparently that role was written for Farley, and
Yeah.
they have a French actress.
Yes, Sophie Marceau is
Yes,
it?
I think
it is
it's Sophie Marceau.
Yes.
Yeah, I rented that movie precisely one time, and I kind of remember a little bit about it. There's
Wow.
like some sort of climax takes place in like an open amphitheater of some kind, if I'm not mistaken.
I never
There's like a
saw it.
cello player.
That
involved.
I've never
sounds
seen it.
right.
I just remember it sucking.
It's really bad.
What's with all these comedies doing on the Matrix? VHS?
I was shocked myself. And
Well,
the
we're
last
going to
one's-
we'll talk about that because I actually have a theory about this.
Ooh, I like
Shit.
this. All right, last
Oh, I
round.
see. Because you watched the VHS with Steve.
Yes, we
beforehand?
did.
Yeah, gotcha.
It's-
dude, you got 2 in a row.
While that Lost and Found poll was impressive.
even if Eric wins, he will never win.
Andrew, would you have known the name Lost and Found, or would you only have kind of been like, oh, it's the one with Artie Lang?
No, if I got to like, so what was the Tribune trivia for that one?
The Tribune trivia for that was the dog. The dog in this film is a Norwich Terrier, and then the next piece of trivia was the dog in this film is actually a Karen Terrier, as they have longer tails than Norwich. So
No, it probably would have taken me to the
Yeah,
cast.
got it. Okay, so last one here,
Uh-huh.
round 4, Game Master's Clue. A TV movie that tells the acrimonious relationship of 2 tech titans.
Ooh, ha! I fucking know the movie and I know part of the title.
Exactly. Exactly. That's why I
fucking
said it. 'Cause I
bitch.
knew this was gonna be trouble.
Oh.
Christopher Cabin.
The Pirates of Silicon Valley.
It is the Pirates of Silicon
Wow.
Valley.
I knew Silicon Valley was in the
Yes.
fucking title. It's Noah Wiley and who?
Anthony Michael Hall.
It's Anthony Michael Hall. Yes.
and who? And they're playing what again? They're-
Gates and
Gates.
Jobs.
Gotcha. Yeah. That
Yeah.
sounds familiar. Fuck.
It is.
At least I knew
You know,
the movie.
Even if I had a perfect VHS trailer game, it's something my primitive cerebrum would be constantly trying to wake up from.
Well, Andrew gets fucking killed again in another round.
Oh, it's tough.
Oh, there's plenty of games to play.
There are. Yeah, we got a whole. We're going through August, guys. So we'll definitely have enough room for everybody to get in there once Andrew hacks my mainframe.
I'll hack your mainframe.
Definitely, just get in there and figure it out.
Well, so it's the Matrix. Another. Where do you start?
Well, what's your theory here with all that?